universe. It's a universe of spectacular creations, and the potential it has given us to make games is far greater than any other franchise. The movies alone have left an impression that will impact all sci-fi genre movies to come. The characters, the places, the memorable moments and plot twists are all signature parts of the universe that George Lucas has created, and with so many possibilities, you would think that game developers wouldn't have such a hard time creating games with the limitless potential they have at their fingertips. The ever-expansive universe is enough to make games with new material for lifetimes to come, and we make games like this.
It's great to be in the Empire today. It's great to be in the Empire today.
But Star Wars has put out some very memorable games, and with the release of Star Wars Episode 7, then what better than to show the best of the best when it comes to Star Wars gaming? Obviously, the best Star Wars game from the original Battlefront series, but a close second to these games would have to be the Star Wars take on Mortal Kombat. Star Wars Usually in this game I play as the Whore, but I mean, that's not for any particular reason.
Whore versus Princess Leia.
It's Princess Leia, so she's not that tough. I just gotta hit her with my horse stick, and I win that match. And then Han Solo uses his Falcon kick, and then his drop kick, and then his double dick punch. 1, 2, but then he goes, surprise attack! I won that match. I won that one. But what you really need to do to fight him is just roll on the ground, and then roll off the map. Because that's really how you fight Han Solo in this game. What I really like about this game is the combat system and the graphics. I mean, the combos are easy. It's a really easy game to get the handle of. I don't know what the yellow bar at the bottom is for, but that's all right. And Chewbacca, just look, the graphics are great. This is what Chewbacca was supposed to look like. This was George Lucas's envisionment, and Thok just looks really good as well. He looks really good.
Round 2, fight.
Another great Star Wars game is Jedi Power Battles for the PS1. They just shove you right into the combat zone. There's no training, you never learn what you're doing, there's no storyline, you just get shoved right into the midst of the battle, and you just start fighting. And that's what I love about this game, is that it's real life, nobody's like teaching you how to be a Jedi, you just gotta learn on your own, you're the Jedi in this game, and that's what I love about Jedi Power Battle. Star Wars Demolition was the most anticipated game in all of 2000. It was one of the most expansive games that was ever to come out. It was Star Wars' own take on bumper cars. You got 10 whole vehicles you could play as. You got 8 huge maps. You got to play as almost every character in the entire Star Wars galaxy. There were like 1 million game modes you were able to play. It was ridiculous. It was such an expansive game, and the commercial alone just was breathtaking and let everyone know that Star Wars was not playing around in the year 2000. Star Wars Demolition was an amazing game.
Demolish or be demolished.
There were some other pretty good Star Wars games that came out, like Yoga Stories for the PC. You had Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 1 and 2. Then you got Jedi Knight Outcast, and those were all pretty good. But when we heard at E3 that there was going to be a new Star Wars Battlefront, everyone had the same reaction. But then we heard that the company who's producing this game was none other than the notorious cocksuckers at EA. Every ounce of my body just shriveled up and died, knowing that this game would be nothing like what they promised us, and would only kill the hopes and dreams of every man-child that has invested countless hours in the original Battlefront series, and have always hoped for a sequel. But who knows? With a universe as boundless as Star Wars, it only leaves one question to be asked. What could possibly come next in the realm of Star Wars gaming?